time. And that's what I meant when I said people watch the walk.
In front of me so I don't walk past it and look like I'm floating in midair. Right now I'm standing.
And as I walk in, one of the students looks up and says, "Oh, finally."
And it was commonplace in my household to walk and see my parents shooting up drugs.
Nearly killed in Afghanistan, who learned to talk again and walk again.
Which is to lead effectively and to be happy and walk away with your soul. Thank you.
Learn the vulnerable me that will walk into a room and say, I don't know.
Overcoming social fears are directly linked. And I'm sure as you walk through this thought process, the
would allow the paralyzed to walk, a world which the severely depressed.
You are ready and able to do beautiful things in this world. And after you walk through those doors today,
so that when we walk upon the world, options will be afforded.
Her, we walk through a series of corridors, and all of a sudden we find ourselves in a...
If you go for a walk, you don't wiggle.
And you literally walk until you see a bone.
Pretend we were the first human beings to ever walk that land. We got to our campsite.
Now, when you walk out of the Oval Office the first time I was ever there, I noticed a
world. You walk into a room and you start feeling better, and you don't quite know why.
Desk, you buy your ticket, and then you walk past all of these people straight to the turnstile, and you go in and you out for a walk around town in the evening. I was every time I cross paths with one of our groups, I love to pal around with them for a while. Helps is you can ride the lift up to the top and then walk along the ridge. I'm not proud. It clouds up in the afternoon.
When we feed with just the BMAA alone, there is a decrease in the ability of the flies to walk. But if we co-feed...
Easy to manage and walk around. The old town is ringed by a beautiful park that used to be the city wall and the moat.
Like make a gesture and walk out. You have to use the mic.
Times I feel like taking a walk. I go down the street. Still speak Gaelic. You walk up to these guys, they're talking to each other in Gaelic. They turn to you, speak English, you didn't even know it.
I'm out in a gallery like this, and then I just give them 15 or 20 minutes to walk around and look at each other's work.
He wants for us. He wants us to walk like him, and he gave us the authority to do it.
Do this. I am going to walk away from this career. I'm going to give it all up and do it.
Of this walk is proportional to the ground state wave function of your.
They're glad you're there. And then you're going to walk out of that place not feeling like you just ate a horse like a lot of...
Therefore, when you walk by the house, the dog goes, that's where we go.
Outside, one of the first things you notice when you walk around campus are the...
People walk out of there being like, that was unbelievably amazing, okay?
Every morning we'd walk on set and say that.
Circle, this is how we walk back and forth to lunch. All that sort of just...
Things are handled, and to walk up to a pharaoh and say, you're going to let these people go, there's 1 million of them, or...
Yes, well, the walk in San Juan was later, so, we started working.
You play a card game, you cook, you throw a frisbee, you go for a walk, you watch a movie.
You can walk on them. They're made out of stone. 200.
And if you were in the place, you could walk around it and see that image from.
It's a less walk, just a few steps down.
And if I